Disclaimer: this is not a paid promotion or advertisement. But if you're looking for online classes, feel free to contact us. So, my mom always wanted a visiting card for herself, but I decided to make business cards for her yoga studio. So, let's create one. For creating any design, you have to click on this and type the design you want. It can be an Instagram post or presentation or a video or an advertisement or anything. And we are going to create a business card. And as you see, there are so many default templates and so many samples which you can edit. Some of them are free and some of them we have to pay for it. We can edit this text, we can alter it any way we want, like we can change the colors, we can change the size, we can change the effects or anything. But I personally don't like the idea of creating something out of, like editing something which is already created by someone else. So let's create something new. First of all, let's select the background. For the background, we want something subtle and light and simple. So, and if you know me, I am personally obsessed with marble these days, so I'll select marble. And a business card should be light, according to me. So let's click this. These are so dark, and this looks dull for me, so I'll click this. I think this is fine. And we are gonna print two pages, front page and back page, so we'll need another one with the same background. I'll just duplicate it. Now is the time to add text. And again, there are so many samples for the text which we can edit the way we want. We can edit the colors, the size, or the font also. And for information, I have tried all of these fonts and I personally picked out something which I really like, which I will not waste time by trying out all the fonts now here. So let me just directly go and write that font here. I'll add the setting. The yoga studio's name is Balance 360 degree. So I'll just write out this name and pick out the font. The one I picked is this. We can change the text color here. I'm gonna pick blue. We can add some effects here. In Canva there are only like 8 effects, 8 styles, and I personally like this one, so we are adding that. And again, I have tried so many font size, and I have picked out my favorite, my special, that looks like okay to me. I'm gonna type that font. And this glitch is not so, like, it's not visible so much, so I'll just add it more. And we can change the direction of the glitch here, as you can see. I like this. We can also change the letter spacing here so that it don't look clumsy. I think this is fine. Like this, we're gonna add all the text here, and we can move this text so you know if it is center or not. The line shows that it is in the center. So using the lines, I'm gonna place this in the center. I'm adding all the other text here by doing the same thing now. Likewise, we'll fill out the text on the second page also. Now as you see, I have typed out the text and added the effects. We need a touch of our style, right? Since it is a yoga studio, we can add some elements related to it. So let me click out this elements and type out yoga. There are so many free and paid samples which we can use. I'm gonna pick out the one which is suitable to my card. I'm gonna pick this one and add it behind the text. We can change the position of this by clicking this position, and if we want it forward, we can bring it to the front like before the text, and I need it in the back, so I'm clicking to back. So it's in the back now. I'm gonna reduce the transparency so that it just remains there without disturbing the text. And for the next page, we're gonna need the same or something related to it. I personally like this one. It's like saying thank you, and since it is a backside, it will be suitable. And again reducing the transparency. I think this is fine. Now the first page is complete. My mom, like, she told me she needs something different from others. We can't add all the pictures of someone else, like our yoga kids or our students' photo here. So I'm gonna add my mom's photo. For adding that, we're gonna need a frame. This is not like compulsory, it's an optional. We can add pictures like anywhere here and crop it also, but I'm gonna need some shape, so I'll click this circle one and put it in this corner. It's empty anyway. And to add a picture to your frame, we have to upload it here. Clicking this and uploading here. I have already uploaded the photo, so I'm just gonna click the photo and it's gonna appear anywhere here. We can place this anywhere. We can crop this, we can flip it, we can animate it. If we are going to create a video, we're gonna need it inside the frame, so I'll just drag this into the circle. It will go into the circle. We can still edit, and we can double click to drag this again. That's it. It looks like we need a border for this, so I'll click the elements. We need a circle border, so I'll type out circle. Can reduce the size of the circle and place it here. I think that's fine. Now I have added the contact number and the Instagram name here. So instead of putting the contact number, we'll put the element, that is the icon for the WhatsApp. So I'll search WhatsApp and then the icon appears. I'll reduce the size to match with the number and put it near this. Likewise for Instagram, it already suggesting me. Now since these are separate, like these are contact which is different from this, I am planning to put a border for it or something like background for it, so I'll type box. I need a straight box, so I'm searching for one. I think this is fine. We don't need animations here since we can't print the animations. We can change the color here. Since my mom's photo has this kind of orange in it, I'm gonna click the orange, and for this circle also. Like this we can edit whatever we want, and since it is hiding the icons, I'm gonna place it to the back. And the final one is here. We can save this. We can also print the business cards on Canva itself. We are providing delivery to all of India. We have to resize this, and since we are getting double-sided, here's a sample for our design. It looks nice, it looks real, and we can select the options here. Like if we need standard paper, the rate is 475. If we need premium, it is 525. If we need a glossy finish or unclouded, we can select all our things here. Like you can write on this, you can't write on this, something like that. And if we get 100 copies, it is 7 rupees per copy, and the amount is here. And it is telling us to resize. If any text is left up, we can drag it. Then the red part will be cut out, so we have to make sure nothing is in the red part. Like here it is, we can just drag it inside the red box. Now as I'm not gonna print this on Canva, I am just leaving it like that. Next we can download a PDF proof to double check our print. Next we just have to fill out the shipping details, a name, the contact number, and then we have to make the payment. That's it. Now I have printed these from the local shop here. First off, I don't want to wait, and secondly, it is cheaper here, and they also make quality cards. We can personalize them however we want. So I made these.